Well, I'm so proud of our team. What they did today was pretty good. The defense we played, the team defense we played, we made it really tough for Wright State to get good in-rhythm shots. And then we started to box out late, which really helped. Early on, Lexi Smith kind of got going on us, but the Welsh kid who can go off for 20, 30 points at times, we were able to hold in check. We were able to get in-rhythm shots in the second half that kind of gave us the lead, and then we just took it from there. Just really proud of the effort, the fight that our players showed, and really looking forward to having an opportunity to play in the championship game tomorrow.
We'll go ahead and open up with questions. Again, please wait for the microphone and state your name, and then if there are questions for the student athletes, they can head back to the locker room.
Rosanna and Haley, Tony Paul, Detroit News. How frustrating was that first half with all, you guys seem to have a lot of open looks and they're just in and out, they just weren't falling. And you go into half, and how fortunate did you feel to go into halftime down just one?
Definitely a little frustrating, but whenever we went back into the huddle, we always told ourselves like, oh, it's going to start falling. So that's why we really focused up on defense in the first half, trying to make sure the scores stayed close to each other. So once the shots did start falling, we'd get up.
And we have to credit our whole team because everyone stepped up and came in. And even though we were in foul trouble, our backup post, they came in and they proved to be a really good asset to the team.
Joey Yashinsky with the Horizon League. I think it's safe to say that you guys played for one of the more passionate sideline coaches out there. How do you guys feed off of the energy that Coach Scott provides?
When he's the one that's like, let's go, it just pumps us up because we really see the passion in his eyes, and it makes us we want to win it for ourselves, but we want to win it for our team, and we want to win it for our staff. So when he's out there being animated and everything, he does a really good job of just collectively as a whole having everyone stick together no matter the situation, like especially the first half. He brought us in together right before the start of the second and said we're winning this and we're going to stay together as a team. So he does a really good job of doing that.
I think Rosie said everything. He pumps all of us up, the whole bench, and I think that's what really was the difference today because everybody was ready, everyone was engaged, and everybody followed Coach Scott's lead.
Seth Walker, Sports Source Media. Rosanna, I've noticed that you're kind of like a general out there. Like whenever you have the ball, you're always having that mindset of attacking, whether you're looking for a way to score or someone passes to you, you're always on the attack. And it shows through your body language. What goes into that mindset?
I think just years of experience. From my freshman year to now, I've learned from past leaders on my team, and then that's what I just have to do in order to make sure that everyone's flowing on the court. But I don't know, it's just something that I've grown into, and knowing that I'm a senior and these are my last games, that's what needs to be done.
Coach, how much fun have you been having these last couple of days? You're having this tournament run in Detroit at Joe Louis, and you're 10 miles from campus. How much are you enjoying this?
I'm enjoying it. I just enjoy coaching these young ladies, but it is nice having the tournament here in Detroit. I think the atmosphere has been great. I think the tournament has been ran great. And I'm happy for the student athletes because this is the first time in my 8-9 years in the Horizon League that the females have had like a real tournament. And it's a neutral floor, and it's not at Green Bay, which is nice. So it's been great.
This is for both ladies, really. You entered today as the only local team on either side, men's or women's, still in the field, and you did it today. So how does that feel? Got a chance to play for the championship and representing Detroit.
Definitely a great feeling. The second we knew it was going to be Detroit, we just want to represent this city, and it's nice looking up in the stands. We can have a lot of fans here, and I know my whole family's here, and we've been having a lot of support, so we're very excited to play tomorrow.
Any other questions for the student athletes?
In the regular season, won the most recent meeting. How do you feel you guys match up against them? And is there a certain sense of confidence, not only just being kind of home, but that you can beat this team?
Yeah, I think we match up well with them. Green Bay's a good team, but I think we're pretty confident going into the game tomorrow. We're pretty confident coming into this tournament because we have beaten everyone in the league. So we're looking forward to tomorrow. It's going to be a good game. It's going to be a competitive game. Green Bay's playing well, but so are we, and we just see who comes out on top.
Coach, you mentioned that you don't believe that Haley gets enough credit for what she does. Today, obviously, she's always had that junkyard dog role. And today, especially, she came up with big defensive rebounds in the second half and a few good dishes to Cohen in the post. How much of a difference does she make?
A big difference. Haley's very important to our team, and as I've mentioned before, she's a young lady that doesn't get as much press as some of the others, but she's very key to our success. And today, once again, she had 14 rebounds. She does that a lot, and she's a very good passer to be a 4 player. And we actually just play her like a guard. And Bree Cohen loves playing with her because she's usually finding her down low. But she's very important to our success, and she's one of the main reasons we're going to be in that championship game tomorrow.
It's obviously a big opportunity for Detroit Mercy. I think the last time the women were in a tournament was maybe '97. How do you think you sleep tonight? Obviously, you're happy coming off a big win, or are you kind of thinking through scenarios? Or
I haven't slept much in the past however many months, but tonight we're game plan for Green Bay. I probably won't sleep much because I'll be excited about tomorrow and running through things in my head that we can do against Green Bay. But right now I don't need any rest. I'm pretty excited about being in the situation that we're in and just looking forward to the opportunity of playing the championship game.
Coach, this game was really a tale of two halves. First half was poor shooting from both sides, and then in the second half, you guys really turned it on. I'll ask you the same question as yesterday. What did you tell your team at halftime?
Well, I just told them to stick with what we're doing. We're getting great looks. The shots are going to fall. We were kind of out of rhythm because we had to play a lot of different players because of the foul trouble we were in. So starting the second half, we could get our starters back in, and those guys got in a rhythm because we weren't fouling as much. We were getting defensive stops, which helped us to get into the transition. And then our shooters got comfortable and started to make some shots. And for us, once we see 1 or 2 go in, we feel pretty good about ourselves, and that's what happened in the second half.